What would you do if every moment of your life depended on perfect teamwork? Abby and Brittany Hensel, the conjoined twins who captured hearts around the world, have lived a life few can imagine. Born sharing one body but possessing two unique souls, they've defied medical odds, societal expectations, and physical limitations to create a life full of love, independence, and inspiration. From their remarkable childhood to their professional achievements as teachers and the complexities of their personal lives, their story challenges everything we think we know about individuality and resilience. How do they balance their own dreams while navigating life as a pair? What has their journey taught the world about breaking barriers? And most importantly, what happened to them recently? Let's explore these questions in detail. Abby and Brittany Hensel were born into a world that would marvel at their existence. Their story began in 1990 in the quiet town of Carver County, Minnesota, where they were born as conjoined twins, a rare and extraordinary phenomenon. From the very beginning, their lives were anything but ordinary. Their parents, Patty and Mike Hensel, were immediately faced with an unimaginable situation. Patty, a nurse, and Mike, a carpenter and landscaper, understood that their daughter's condition was unique and would require extraordinary care. Abby and Brittany were what doctors called dipalic parapagus twins, meaning they shared one body with two heads and individual spinal cords. They had two arms, two legs, and their organs were shared in a way that baffled even seasoned medical professionals. Doctors warned the family of the challenges ahead. Surgical separation was discussed, but the risks were overwhelming. The chances of both twins surviving the procedure were slim, and even if they did, their quality of life would likely be severely impacted. After much deliberation, Patty and Mike made a decision that would shape the girls' futures. They chose not to separate them. It wasn't an easy choice, but it was one grounded in love and hope. From the very beginning, Abby and Brittany were determined to live life to the fullest. While their shared body presented obvious challenges, it also highlighted their incredible bond. They quickly developed a rhythm, each controlling one side of their body. Abby managed the right side, Brittany the left. It was as if their brains worked in perfect harmony, coordinating movements and actions that most people take for granted. Even as infants, their unique teamwork was evident. Patty recalls how they instinctively found ways to adapt, learning to roll over, sit up, and eventually crawl in unison. Small victories like these were monumental, showcasing their resilience and ability to work together. Their parents, determined to give them as normal a childhood as possible, encouraged independence and individuality. Abby and Brittany were treated as two separate people, even though they shared one body. The twins' personalities began to shine through as they grew older. Abby, the more serious and methodical of the two, loved structure and routine. Brittany, on the other hand, was playful and easygoing, often the source of their laughter. Their parents made it a point to nurture these differences. For example, during breakfast, Abby might sip on orange juice while Brittany enjoyed her favorite milk. These small choices reinforced their individuality and showed the world that they were two distinct people. But life wasn't without its challenges. Their physical differences required adjustments that most families never have to consider. For instance, Brittany's left leg was about 2 inches shorter than Abby's, causing her to walk on her toes. This created a noticeable difference in their strides, but the twins tackled this challenge with their signature determination. As toddlers, they worked together to find a rhythm that allowed them to walk, run, and even play sports. Medical challenges were another hurdle. At just 12 years old, they underwent a major surgery to correct scoliosis and expand their chest cavity to prevent breathing complications. While surgeries like these were daunting, the twins faced them with courage and the unwavering support of their family. Their bond grew even stronger as they navigated these experiences together, relying on their shared strength to overcome obstacles. Despite the medical complexities of their condition, Abby and Brittany lived surprisingly normal lives. They laughed, played, and explored the world around them like any other children. Their dad, Mike, often came up with creative solutions to make their daily routines easier. He once built a customized bicycle with extra handles and pedals so the girls could ride together. These moments of innovation and support were key to their happiness and development. As the twins grew, so did their ability to coordinate and excel in tasks that many would consider impossible. They learned to swim, ride a bike, and even play volleyball, activities that required exceptional teamwork. Watching them in action was nothing short of inspiring. Their ability to anticipate each other's movements and work seamlessly together was a testament to years of practice and their deep connection. But their journey wasn't just about overcoming physical challenges. It was also about embracing their individuality and showing the world that they were more than their condition. Their parents, aware of the public curiosity surrounding the twins, were careful to protect their privacy, while also allowing them to share their story in their own way. This balance was crucial in helping Abby and Brittany grow up confident and self-assured. Their childhood was filled with joy, laughter, and the occasional sibling squabble, just like any other family. Yet behind their smiles was an extraordinary resilience. They weren't just surviving, they were thriving, proving that life's limitations are often defined by mindset rather than circumstance. For Abby and Brittany, teamwork wasn't just a skill, it was a way of life. As they prepared to enter their teenage years, the twins were already showing the world what was possible. Their unique bond, coupled with their parents' unwavering support, set the stage for a future filled with both challenges and triumphs. They had conquered the early years with grace and determination, but the journey ahead would test their resilience in ways they could never imagine. As Abby and Brittany transitioned from childhood into their early school years, their world began to expand in ways that tested their adaptability and resilience. While many of their peers were learning basic motor skills or exploring new hobbies, the twins were mastering a level of coordination that most of us can't fathom. From tying their shoelaces to playing catch, every activity required unparalleled teamwork and synchronization. What made their journey so remarkable was their shared determination to live life on their own terms. Their parents, Patty and Mike, were instrumental in fostering this independence. They encouraged the girls to approach challenges with a positive mindset, always reminding them that their unique bond was a strength rather than a limitation. Abby and Brittany took this message to heart, tackling each new experience with enthusiasm and grace. Despite the inherent complexities of their condition, they found joy in the simplest moments, like riding the custom-built bike their dad had made for them or laughing together as they figured out how to navigate playground equipment. School introduced a new layer of social dynamics. While Abby and Brittany had always been treated as individuals at home, the outside world was not always as understanding. They faced the occasional gawker, rude comment, or insensitive question, but their response was always gracious. Their natural charm and warm personalities quickly endeared them to classmates and teachers alike. In fact, their ability to maintain a sense of humor in challenging situations became one of their defining traits. The twins' social circle grew as they attended birthday parties, sleepovers, and other childhood events. Friends admired their resilience and often forgot about their physical differences, seeing instead two spirited, intelligent girls. Abby's love of math and structure complemented Brittany's flair for creativity and storytelling, making them a perfect pair in group activities and school projects. Their complementary skills weren't just limited to academics, they also extended to sports. Yes, sports. Abby and Brittany participated in volleyball and swimming, showcasing their ability to function as a single unit despite their physical differences. Watching them play was nothing short of inspiring. Each movement required coordination, communication, and trust. But the twins made it look effortless. Their teammates often noted how the girls' teamwork on the court mirrored the way they lived their lives, completely in sync, yet undeniably individual. Still, their uniqueness wasn't something they could entirely hide, nor did they want to. Their parents had taught them the importance of both embracing their individuality and educating others about their condition. When classmates or strangers asked questions, Abby and Brittany often answered candidly, dispelling myths and offering a glimpse into their world. However, they also learned to set boundaries, choosing not to share details they felt were too personal. It was a delicate balance, one they navigated with the maturity of people well beyond their years. As they approached their teenage years, one of the most profound challenges they faced was learning to drive. For most teenagers, getting a driver's license is a straightforward rite of passage. For Abby and Brittany, it was anything but simple. With Abby controlling the right side of their shared body and Brittany managing the left, driving required a level of cooperation that was truly extraordinary. Tasks like steering, braking, and accelerating had to be perfectly timed and executed. It wasn't just about passing the test, it was about proving to themselves and the world that they could handle yet another milestone as a team. Their success wasn't just a testament to their coordination, but also to their persistence. They practiced tirelessly, often laughing at their mistakes but never giving up. When the big day arrived, they passed their tests separately, earning 2 licenses, a reflection of their distinct identities. Behind the wheel, they seamlessly managed the responsibilities, steering together as if it were second nature. Their achievement was not just a personal victory, but also a statement to the world. They were capable of independence, even in tasks that seemed almost impossible. High school brought more milestones, each one met with the same mix of determination and grace. They attended dances, went to football games, and participated in school clubs, just like their peers. Their shared body didn't stop them from enjoying the quintessential teenage experience. In fact, their close-knit community played a significant role in supporting their journey. Friends and neighbors embraced the twins, creating an environment where they could thrive socially and academically. Yet, as much as they were thriving, the twins couldn't escape the growing public fascination with their lives. By their teenage years, Abby and Brittany had already made several media appearances, including a memorable interview on The Oprah Winfrey Show. The exposure brought both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it allowed them to share their story and educate a broader audience. On the other, it meant living under a microscope, with every aspect of their lives subject to scrutiny. Despite the attention, the twins managed to maintain a level of normalcy that was nothing short of impressive. Their parents, ever protective, ensured that their daughters had the freedom to live as teenagers without the constant glare of the spotlight. Abby and Brittany continued to focus on their studies, excelling in their favorite subjects and preparing for the next chapter of their lives. Their bond, already unshakable, only deepened as they faced these experiences together. What stood out most during these years was their unwavering optimism. Abby and Brittany had a way of turning challenges into opportunities, inspiring those around them to see beyond limitations. Whether it was in the classroom, on the volleyball court, or behind the wheel of a car, they approached every situation with a can-do attitude. Their resilience wasn't just about adapting to their condition, it was about thriving in spite of it. As they prepared to leave high school, the twins began to think about their future. College was the next big step, and they knew it would bring a new set of challenges. Yet, if their past was any indication, Abby and Brittany were more than ready to take it on. They had proven time and again that their unique bond was their greatest strength, and now they were ready to show the world what they could achieve next. Leaving the familiar halls of their high school behind, Abby and Brittany set their sights on college, a new chapter filled with promise, challenges, and opportunities. Like many young adults, they were eager to carve out their own paths, meet new people, and explore their passions. However, their journey to higher education required more than just determination. It demanded meticulous planning and the same extraordinary coordination that defined their lives. They chose Bethel University in Arden Hills, Minnesota, a decision that reflected both their shared love of learning and their practical approach to life. Education was a natural fit for the twins, as they had long dreamed of becoming teachers. For Abby, the appeal lay in her love of structure and problem-solving, particularly in math. Brittany, ever the creative soul, was drawn to the expressive and connective aspects of language arts. Together, they envisioned a career where their strengths would complement each other, just as they always had. Navigating college life was an adventure in itself. While most freshmen were busy figuring out how to balance classes, social life, and independence, Abby and Brittany faced the added challenge of coordinating their schedules and movements as one. From choosing classes to walking across campus, every decision required thoughtful collaboration. Yet they approached these challenges with the same grace and humor that had carried them through childhood. Their classmates and professors were often struck by their unique dynamic. In lectures, Abby would diligently take notes while Brittany absorbed the material through discussion. Their complementary learning styles allowed them to excel academically, often surprising those who underestimate their abilities. Group projects, a staple of college life, became an opportunity for the twins to shine. Their ability to communicate seamlessly and think as a unit often made them the glue that held their teams together. Outside the classroom, Abby and Brittany embraced the social aspects of college life. They formed friendships, attended campus events, and participated in activities that allowed them to connect with others on a deeper level. These interactions helped to break down preconceived notions about their lives, showing their peers that they were not defined by their physical condition, but by their vibrant personalities and unwavering determination. Graduation in 2012 was a milestone not just for the twins, but also for everyone who had supported them along the way. Earning their degrees in education was a testament to their hard work, resilience, and the belief that they could achieve anything they set their minds to. As they walked across the stage to accept their diplomas, the applause was thunderous, a reflection of the admiration they had earned throughout their journey. With their degrees in hand, Abby and Brittany embarked on their professional careers as fifth-grade teachers. Teaching was not just a job for them, it was a calling. Their shared body presented unique challenges in the classroom, but it also brought incredible advantages. For their students, having two teachers in one was a novelty that quickly became a source of admiration and inspiration. Abby and Brittany divided their responsibilities in a way that played to their strengths. Abby took the lead in math lessons, her logical and structured approach helping students grasp difficult concepts. Brittany, with her love of storytelling and language, brought creativity and energy to English and social studies. Together, they created a classroom environment that was both engaging and supportive, earning the respect and affection of their students and colleagues. Their ability to work together extended beyond lesson planning. In the hustle and bustle of a school day, they seamlessly managed tasks like grading papers, organizing activities, and even refereeing playground disputes. Their students often described them as two teachers in one, a sentiment that captured the essence of their partnership. For Abby and Brittany, teaching wasn't just about imparting knowledge. It was about building connections and showing their students the power of teamwork and perseverance. While their professional lives flourished, Abby and Brittany continued to navigate the challenges of living in the public eye. Their story had been shared with millions through documentaries, interviews, and a reality TV show titled Abby and Brittany, which aired on TLC in 2012. The show offered viewers an intimate glimpse into their lives as they transitioned from college to their teaching careers. It highlighted their accomplishments, their struggles, and their unwavering bond. However, with fame came scrutiny. The twins were often the subject of invasive questions and inappropriate speculation, particularly regarding their personal lives. Despite their openness in sharing certain aspects of their journey, they maintained clear boundaries when it came to their privacy. They understood that while their story inspired many, it did not entitle the public to every detail of their lives. Abby and Brittany's ability to maintain this balance was a testament to their strength and maturity. They remained focused on what truly mattered: their family, their careers, and their shared dreams for the future. Their close-knit community in Minnesota continued to provide a supportive backdrop, offering them the stability and acceptance they needed to thrive. As the twins settled into their roles as educators, they also began to think about their long-term goals. Teaching was just the beginning. They had aspirations that extended beyond the classroom. Whether it was traveling to new places, pursuing additional education, or simply continuing to challenge societal perceptions, Abby and Brittany were determined to live life to the fullest. Their story was no longer just about overcoming challenges or defying expectations. It was about creating a legacy. Abby and Brittany had shown the world that individuality and interdependence could coexist in the most extraordinary way. They had proven that physical limitations need not define a person's potential, and that true strength lies in embracing one's uniqueness. As they moved forward, the twins carried with them the lessons they had learned along the way: the importance of perseverance, the value of teamwork, and the power of a positive mindset. Their journey was far from over, and they were ready to embrace whatever came next with the same courage and grace that had always defined them. With their teaching careers well underway, Abby and Brittany found themselves stepping into roles that highlighted not just their professional skills, but also their ability to inspire and connect with others. Teaching fifth grade was a natural fit for the twins, who shared a passion for education and mentoring young minds. Their classroom became a space where individuality and teamwork thrived, reflecting the core values that had defined their lives. Their students were often captivated by the novelty of having two teachers in one. Initially, there was curiosity, questions about how they managed their daily lives or how they divided responsibilities. Abby and Brittany handled these inquiries with openness and humor, using them as teaching moments to foster understanding and acceptance. The twins quickly became beloved figures at Sunnyside Elementary in New Brighton, Minnesota, where their collaborative teaching style set them apart. Each of the twins played to their strengths in the classroom. Abby, with her structured approach, excelled at teaching math and science, helping students grasp even the most complex concepts. Brittany, the creative and expressive counterpart, brought literature and social studies lessons to life with her storytelling and interactive methods. Together, they created a dynamic learning environment where their differences were a source of strength, not a limitation. Their ability to adapt and work in harmony extended beyond lesson planning. In a bustling school environment, multitasking was essential, and Abby and Brittany excelled at managing the demands of teaching. From grading papers to organizing class activities, they operated as a seamless team. Their students admired their ability to collaborate so effortlessly, and many found themselves inspired by the twins' example of unity and resilience. Beyond the classroom, Abby and Brittany continued to balance their professional responsibilities with the challenges of living in the public eye. Their reality show, Abby and Brittany, had given viewers a glimpse into their post-college lives, showcasing their journey as educators and individuals. While the show brought them recognition and an even broader platform to share their story, it also came with its share of challenges. The twins had always been careful about maintaining their privacy, and navigating life under constant public scrutiny was no small feat. Despite the attention, Abby and Brittany remained grounded. Their close-knit family and supportive community provided a solid foundation that allowed them to thrive in both their personal and professional lives. The twins often spoke about the importance of staying true to themselves, a philosophy that had guided them through every stage of their journey. As they settled into their teaching careers, Abby and Brittany began to think about their long-term goals. They were passionate about shaping young minds, but they also had dreams beyond the classroom. Travel was high on their list, as the twins shared a curiosity about the world and a desire to explore new cultures. They had already taken trips to Europe, including visits to London and Italy, where they marveled at the architecture, history, and vibrant cultures. These experiences further fueled their desire to see more of the world. Their personal lives also became a focal point of public curiosity, particularly as they navigated relationships and the prospect of marriage. In 2021, Abby married Joshua Bowling, a nurse and former U.S. Army serviceman. The news of their union sparked widespread interest and speculation, as many people wondered how such a relationship worked within the context of their shared body. Abby and Brittany, true to form, chose to address the situation on their own terms, sharing glimpses of their happiness while maintaining their privacy. Joshua's role in Abby and Brittany's lives was unique, but it was clear that the foundation of their relationship was built on mutual respect, understanding, and love. Abby's marriage also introduced a new dynamic to their lives, as she became a stepmother to Joshua's young daughter, Isabella. Brittany's role in this new family structure was just as significant, as she remained an integral part of Abby's life and supported her sister in this new chapter. The twins' ability to navigate these complex dynamics was a testament to their adaptability and strength. They had spent their entire lives challenging societal perceptions and redefining what was possible. Whether it was in their personal relationships, their careers, or their travels, Abby and Brittany approached every aspect of life with an open heart and a willingness to embrace the unknown. However, not every moment was without its challenges. In late 2023, Joshua became involved in a legal matter that brought additional scrutiny to the family. A paternity suit filed by Joshua's former spouse added a layer of complexity to their lives as the twins worked to maintain their focus on what truly mattered: their family and careers. Through it all, Abby and Brittany relied on each other, as they always had, to navigate the ups and downs with grace and resilience. Their ability to stay grounded amidst life's twists and turns was a reflection of the values instilled in them by their parents. From an early age, Patty and Mike had taught their daughters the importance of perseverance, kindness, and maintaining a positive outlook. These lessons had carried Abby and Brittany through every challenge, shaping them into the remarkable women they had become. As they looked to the future, the twins remained committed to their mission of inspiring others. They often spoke about the importance of embracing one's uniqueness and using it as a source of strength. Their journey was a powerful reminder that limitations are often a matter of perspective, and that true fulfillment comes from living authentically and with purpose. For Abby and Brittany, life was not about defying the odds, it was about creating their own. Every milestone they achieved, every barrier they broke, was a testament to their resilience and unwavering bond. Their story had captured the hearts of millions, not because of their physical condition, but because of the way they lived, with courage, determination, and an unshakable belief in the power of togetherness. As Abby and Brittany continued to build their lives, they remained unwavering in their commitment to pushing boundaries and redefining what it means to live a fulfilling life. Their teaching careers, which had initially seemed like an ambitious endeavor, became a testament to their resilience and dedication. But their story didn't stop there. Beyond their professional achievements, the twins faced new personal challenges and joys, all while navigating a world that couldn't help but remain captivated by their journey. In their classroom, Abby and Brittany thrived. They had found their rhythm, dividing responsibilities and using their unique partnership to create a learning environment where every student felt seen and supported. The twins had a knack for making their students feel at ease, encouraging curiosity and cultivating a love for learning. Their ability to work in tandem extended far beyond lesson planning. Whether it was organizing school events, resolving conflicts on the playground, or simply listening to a student's concerns, Abby and Brittany brought a sense of unity and care to their work that was unmatched. The impact they had on their students went beyond academics. For many children, having Abby and Brittany as teachers offered an invaluable lesson in understanding and accepting differences. The twins became living examples of how diversity could enrich our lives, and their presence in the classroom sparked important conversations about empathy and resilience. For Abby and Brittany, teaching wasn't just a career, it was a way to inspire the next generation to embrace challenges with courage and optimism. Outside of their professional lives, the twins continued to explore their personal aspirations. Travel remained a passion, and they dreamed of visiting more countries, immersing themselves in new cultures, and sharing their experiences with others. Their previous trips to Europe, where they had marveled at landmarks like Big Ben and the Colosseum, left them eager for more adventures. These journeys were more than just vacations. They were opportunities for Abby and Brittany to show that physical differences didn't have to limit one's ability to explore the world. Their personal lives, however, weren't without complexities. Abby's marriage to Joshua Bowling in 2021 marked a significant milestone, bringing new dynamics to their shared life. Joshua, a nurse and former U.S. Army serviceman, embraced the unique challenges and joys that came with being part of the Hensel family. His relationship with Abby was rooted in mutual respect and understanding, and together they built a partnership that defied conventional expectations. Abby's marriage also introduced her to a new role, stepmother to Joshua's daughter, Isabella. This transition brought its own set of challenges, as the twins adapted to the evolving dynamics of their family life. Brittany, ever supportive, remained a vital part of this new chapter, demonstrating the strength of their bond and their ability to navigate change together. The twins' ability to balance their personal and professional lives while maintaining their individuality was a reflection of the deep connection they shared. Despite these happy developments, life brought its share of difficulties. The paternity suit involving Joshua Bowling became a source of public scrutiny in late 2023, adding a layer of complexity to their otherwise private lives. The legal proceedings highlighted the challenges of living in the public eye, where even personal matters were subject to speculation and judgment. Yet, true to form, Abby and Brittany faced the situation with grace and resilience, choosing to focus on the aspects of their lives that truly mattered: their family, their students, and their shared dreams for the future. Through these experiences, the twins remained steadfast in their mission to educate and inspire. They often spoke about the importance of redefining limitations and embracing life's unique challenges. Their journey was a testament to the power of perseverance and the belief that differences should be celebrated rather than feared. Abby and Brittany's story wasn't just about overcoming obstacles. It was about thriving in spite of them and showing the world what's possible when we approach life with an open heart. As they looked ahead, Abby and Brittany had no intention of slowing down. They continued to dream big, setting goals that reflected their ambition and drive. Whether it was expanding their teaching careers, writing a book about their experiences, or advocating for greater inclusivity and understanding, the twins were determined to make an impact. They had spent their lives breaking barriers and challenging societal perceptions, and they weren't done yet. Their legacy extended far beyond their physical condition. Abby and Brittany had become symbols of strength, resilience, and the beauty of individuality. Their story reminded people of the importance of empathy, the power of teamwork, and the need to look beyond appearances. They have shown the world that challenges are not roadblocks but opportunities to grow, learn, and connect with others in meaningful ways. For the twins, life was a journey defined by love, laughter, and an unyielding belief in each other. They had faced every challenge as a team, proving time and again that their bond was their greatest strength. As they continued to navigate the complexities of their shared life, Abby and Brittany carried with them the lessons they had learned along the way. That perseverance can overcome the impossible, that individuality is something to be celebrated, and that together, they could achieve anything. With that, we have reached the end of today's video. If you have come this far with us, be sure to check out other videos on the channel.